Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you are doing great today. In this video we are going to be talking about Chainlink and why everybody's referring to it as the Internet of Blockchain. Have you looked into it yet? Are you confused by what it is or how you can use it or what it means for the crypto space as a whole? Well, don't worry, whether you're new to crypto or you've been around for a while and just haven't looked into this one project yet, I will be breaking it down and explaining it to you as simply as I can, so sit back, relax, grab yourself a beer whilst I explain Chainlink. Hi everyone, I'm Fez for Bitcoin for Beginners. We're all about sharing informative, easy to follow and enjoyable content without shilling any one particular project, just our research and honest opinions. If you're interested in doing your due diligence into this project, I've included all the links that I've used for research in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up. Whilst you're there, why not subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of when we upload content. Okay, so I'm going to start by giving you a brief overview of the Chainlink project. So we'll start with what is Chainlink. Well, it's basically a decentralized network of oracles. And we're probably all pretty familiar with the decentralized network part, but some of you may be confused by what an oracle is. Well, an oracle is similar to a bridge crossing over from the real world to the blockchain. So an inbound oracle would be taking information from the real world and passing that over to blockchain, and an off-chain oracle would be doing the same, but it would be taking information from a blockchain and transmitting it to real-world entities. Over 80% of potential smart contract use cases require real-world data, and at present smart contracts are unable to access this data. Previously, the inability to connect real-world data to the blockchain has limited smart contracts to tokenization and the movement of tokens backwards and forwards. This ability to access real-world data and integrate it into the blockchain will hopefully result in a smart contract version 3.0. Possible future use cases could be bank payments, retail payments, utilization of events data, web APIs, market data, as well as blockchain interconnectivity. Pretty much anything could be linked to the Oracle network. At present, the only other project that could be considered a competitor is Mobius, so there's actually ample room for both of these projects to succeed in the market. Let me know in the comments below if you can think of any other projects that you would consider to be a competitor to Link. So while smart contracts and the blockchain have an inherent level of security to them that make it difficult to tamper with data on the blockchain, this is not the case for real-world data. Chainlink are well aware of this inherent security flaw and have implemented TEEs, or Trusted Executable Environments, to combat this security risk. These are off-chain environments where computational processes can happen whilst the data and the code can be protected from the outside environment. Now, this is a far more complex process than I can explain, but a good analogy that comes to mind would be a secure lockbox. And this secure lockbox can process information without anybody being able to view what's going on inside. The only difference being that even the owner of the lockbox isn't able to access the information and tamper with it. Another process that Chainlink have implemented is something called threshold signatures. These allow the oracles to talk to one another to reach consensus before broadcasting it to a blockchain. This is done to bring the cost down. So rather than having thousands of individual transactions, each recorded with the same outcome, the Oracle network reaches consensus and only broadcasts one final consensus to the network. There's a lot of complex math involved, and you can, if you wish, read further information on threshold signatures so that you can have a better understanding of them. So now let's talk about the team. Chainlink was founded by the company Smart Contracts, which is the brainchild of Sergey Navarros and Steve Ellis. The team consists heavily of software engineers and business development experts. Each of their individual career histories is easily discovered by just checking them out on LinkedIn if you're inclined to do so. The advisors for the project include the founder of DocuSign, Tom Gosner, whose company revolutionized digital contracts; Evan Cheng, who's a co-founder of LLVM, who are responsible for generating the low-level machine code running almost every Apple device, as well as much of Intel, Google and Nvidia. He's also the Director of Engineering at Facebook. As well as these two, there are several well-known and highly respected researchers that are currently advising the project. The list of projects partnering and implementing Chainlink is constantly growing, and at present stands at 44 projects. These include Swift, GameDex, OneChain, IOST, GoChain, Matic, and most recently Zilliqa. There seems to be quite a bit of optimism about Chainlink from other projects existing in the space. So I'm going to briefly run through the tokenomics for you. For those of you that aren't aware, Chainlink's ticker is LINK. It has a total supply of 1 billion tokens, with 350 million tokens being in circulation at the moment. Its market cap of $905 million results in a price of $2.59, which at the time of recording was 22,000 satoshis. This placed it at number 17 on CoinMarketCap, and with its ICO price of 11 cents, it means investors who bought it at the ICO price have made 1,553% return. Although this is not financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor, to me this project kind of feels like a no-brainer. There's huge community support in it. There's a lot of excitement from other blockchain projects in the space that want to implement this project into their own business models. There's a working mainnet that works with the Ethereum network now, but we know that in the future they are looking to implement other blockchains as well. The potential use cases are kind of only limited by the imagination of the people wanting to utilize the project. With that said, there are certain things that are concerning, although they are kind of minor. The technology is relatively new, and with testnets and mainnets being only just implemented, we can expect to see hiccups. There are going to be flaws within the code, there are going to be flaws within business models or the team, and all of this, with cryptocurrency being a hyper volatile market like it is going to just reflect tenfold in the price of Link. There's no roadmap to check the progress of the developers against, what their targets are and where they're at now. This is because the technology is relatively new, and they're not sure how long it's going to take for them to put these things out. And I kind of see it only as a minor issue. I'd like to know what you guys think. Are you hopeful about this project, or do you think there's any red flags that I've missed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the content and the time and effort that I've put into creating it for you guys. If you have, leave us a like below. If you'd like to see more videos from Bitcoin for Beginners, why not click the subscribe button, and whilst you're down there you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications of when we upload our latest content. I've been Fez for Bitcoin for Beginners. Take care.